I'm just going to say it. This woman literally saved my life in so many ways. And I wish I could thank her. Like, just, Julia, meet me in person. I want to give you the biggest hug I possibly can, because I thought this was the end all disease, or whatever they call it, because I was scared off my ASS. So basically what I want to say is, if you're watching this and if you have diverticulitis or any gut issues, you need to follow her. Just follow her. Just watch her videos and reach out to her. She's going to help you. This woman cares. Story is, I was in severe pain at the end of September, and I went into the emergency room and had an x-ray and sent me to the hospital. Found out I had a hole in my colon and spent a week there. Most painful thing I ever had in my life. I was scared. Like, I'm never going to gain my weight back. I'm never going to gain my muscle back. I'm not going to look like a fitness trainer, an educator. I was scared. And I was even scared for my health. I was scared that this is going to kill me. And as I'm on TikTok, a few days later after being discharged, I came across this lady named Julia Loggins. And I'm like, all right. So I started watching her videos. Then realized I was up to 2 or 3 in the morning watching her videos, sucking in all the information that she's given us for free on TikTok. I'm like, perfect. This is the angel that I freaking needed. I needed this. So I listened to her. And when I was discharged October 5th, and weighed 180 pounds, like 179, 180. Around Christmas time, I was 205 pounds, got my weight back, and I was even in better shape. I even looked better. I listened to every single thing that Julia said to do. I even bought her products.
The best part about Danny's story, besides Danny, is that you can do exactly what Danny did to heal your diverticulitis or any inflammatory gut issue. The diet, the supplements, you can do it all. And if you'd like to shortcut your journey, book a consult. And if you're ready to get in shape and love who you see in the mirror, hit up our friend Danny Dunaski at Ageless Fitness USA. So how do you shrink diverticulitis pockets? First, you have to empty them, and then they'll shrink on their own. If I can do it, anyone can. I had diverticulitis for the first 20 years of my life. My gut bled from one end to the other. Doctors told me I wouldn't live past 17. I'm 71. When I had a colonoscopy last year, the doctor said if it weren't for my stack of medical records, she wouldn't know that I had ever had an issue with my colon, because all those pockets had completely healed. And this is where you start, with your diet. If you don't have my diverticulitis diet, send me a DM and I'll get it to you, because this has a simple list of yes and no foods that you'll follow for the next 3 to 4 months that will help your colon empty and shrink those pockets. And then the next thing that is very important for you to do is start taking a digestive enzyme with hydrochloric acid, because if you have diverticulitis or any inflammatory gut issue, it's highly likely you're not making enough hydrochloric acid in your stomach. So food just isn't breaking down. It's getting into the gut undigested, barely recognizable as food. And that's causing this constipation that you have, even if you go to the bathroom every single day, because you're not fully emptying. And that's how those pockets get full. So hydrochloric acid is critical. You'll find my Enzyme Energy, which is a digestive enzyme I created just for people with sensitive bellies. You'll find it on my bio. Then the next thing that you want to do is gentle colon cleansing. Aloe vera juice and my Happy Gut Cleanse, which I created for people with sensitive bellies, because you don't want to be taking a high fiber product like Metamucil or Miralax or flax or chia or anything that just fills up like glue in those pockets and makes them bigger. And you certainly don't want to take an irritating laxative. And if you are feeling lost or confused, or you'd like to just shortcut your journey, book a consult. The biggest mistake that you can make while trying to heal colitis or diverticulitis is adding more fiber to your diet. And that's the #1 suggestion that I hear from my clients that they get from their practitioners when they're diagnosed or when they're trying to heal. Fiber only adds to constipation, bloat, and that can lead to a flare. You've probably discovered that already if you've tried to do it. So we are not cows. We are not made to digest pounds and pounds of fiber. And if you're not pooping, it's not because you don't have enough fiber in your diet. diet. There's other issues, we'll talk about them in a minute. But what you can do instead of adding hard to digest fiber that adds glue to your gut, doesn't go anywhere, causes constipation, like flax or chia, or a high fiber product like Miralax or Metamucil, what you want to do is to add something gentle with slightly laxative qualities like aloe vera juice to your diet so that you can go to the bathroom. And for fiber, what I suggest and what works so well is a baked sweet potato without the skin. You can bake it, cool it, and reheat it, because that cuts the sugar and carbs in half. And there are cooked vegetables on my diverticulitis diet. Those also are a wonderful form of fiber, easy to digest. And if you don't have my diverticulitis diet, send me a DM and I will get it to you. And if you're having trouble pooping, don't take a laxative, don't take more fiber. Just use aloe vera juice and my Happy Gut Cleanse, which is a safe, natural formula you can use every day. It will encourage motility. That means it will help your colon work better than it did before. It's non-habit forming, no embarrassing trips to the bathroom. What you don't want to do is add more fiber. If you have any questions, book a consult, link in the bio. I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. I've helped thousands of people heal and shrink diverticulitis pockets. You can too. Book a consult if you'd like to shortcut your healing journey, link in the bio.